Alright, so probably about 5 or 6 attempts to get a recording done in the last 3 days, and all I've had is dramas. I've been belted, I've been bashed, I've been treated like a bouncing ball and pushed into barriers and driven over the top of and blinked on, and you name it, it's happened. A lot of it hasn't been my fault. Most of it hasn't. All of it hasn't been my fault. I've done a couple of off tracks trying to avoid people, and it's just been horrible. So I've gone from a 2.5 or 6 B safety rating to a 1.4 B, although I think that's going to change very smartly. And I'm way down on iRacing as well. It's just been horrific. So here I am for another take. I'm close getting to the point where I need to try and find another sim, because the iRacing sim is not suitable anymore. So we're back to under 1k strengths. I'm going to start at the back and just let all the carry on go off in front.
Okay, you can help me. I have mine.
And see what actually happens.
I'm just
P20,
I'm hearing you
15
right now.
minutes. You really need to get on with it.
But my headset is not so good.
Follow car number 12.
Good race and yeah, good luck.
So it has been an absolutely horrific day.
Your microphone working well, by the way. I'm
Horrific 3 or 4 days actually. Every race that I've been in the last 3 or 4 days has been a nightmare. So I guess I've got to go back to where we were and start again. Anyway, I've saved a lot of the dramas that I've had, and I'll put them all together. I've tried one protest this week, but for some reason I just can't get it to go through, so I've got to learn how to save the incident in a file that's not too big. And this is the sort of thing that's been happening. You know, people who aren't concentrating are not quite up to the standard as yet. The Toyota, it seems that that's become the new we're just going to barge through you class. I don't know what's going on.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But I've been losing safety rating in double figures over 3 days, and this is where I've ended up, 1.4, back to a B license after fighting hard to get to the A. And it's heartbreaking. I've got to admit, it is heartbreaking. You spend hours practicing, waiting for the races to come up. You get it all planned. You know exactly what your focus is to be. Qualified top, generally top 4, top 3, 4.
Catch up to
The
car
worst,
number
I
12.
think, when I did get good qualifying sessions done, I think the worst I qualified in the last 4 days was 7. Some horrific starts, people coming, holding back and then shooting through and just running into people everywhere. Anyway, we will try and knock all of that out of the back of the brain, and we will focus on the next 15 minutes in the Ferrari. I think I'll give the Toyota a miss for the rest of this season, and might go back to it next if they go to some decent tracks. I'm certainly not a fan of the weather, the way they're working the weather at the moment. It's either foggy or
Get
wet.
ready.
So I'll just hold back here and let them go. I'll let the
Okay, Trevor. 15 minutes.
first
That's
turn
15 minutes.
craziness happen.
Yellow flag. Caution.
So rejoins here that would be of concern,
Far left, clear left.
like that.
Good start.
There's another shocking rejoin. I think I live in the wrong part of the world.
Far left.
See what I mean? They just don't care.
Yellow flag.
I end up with a 1X for probably going off the track because I had to avoid the lard head coming through. I think I live in the wrong hemisphere and I keep getting all the bad Asian drivers. And that's not a racial thing, that's just where their license is. Another bad rejoin.
P15.
Oh, this fellow in a red car is driving me insane. Drive it straight, will you?
Just had a warning for cutting the track. The leader has just done a 149.3.
No, 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 no.
P14. Alright, Trevor, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Left side, clear left.
Down in front is Jan.
On your right.
Yellow flag.
Clear right.
Place.
On your left. Clear left.
Unbelievable.
Left side. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Look at 8. None am I doing. Oh, come on!
Yellow flag.
Put your foot on the brake!
Trevor, mate, don't even talk about driving. Don't even.
Okay, Trevor, just quit the track.
Come on, okay, why did
Fastest
you
lap
wait
for
for that?
Nagi, 48.6. Halfway home, fuel's good.
Control P, that's it, man.
The gap to Martinez ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8. P17.
Thank you.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Okay, Trevor.
Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. The driver in front of us is Martinez.
Behind the pit.
So depressing. I'll have a look at that, but I'm sure that car was still rolling. He didn't have his foot on the brake.
Oliver, mate, you don't have enough pace to pass me, and that's why you dive on me on straight. Come on, man. Such a foolish guy.
Unbelievable. That's what it's been like all week. Just depressing.
Alright, Trevor.
The next car is hot.
Oh, Iker there's having a bit of a whinge. Can't hear him because I've got it all turned down. Just gonna lose everything that I've got.
Just
And
2
it goes
minutes
back
left.
to 58. In iRatings, that's going to put me amongst all the D's and C's again. I don't know, I keep thinking maybe it is me, maybe it is something I'm doing wrong. But I should see these incidents coming at me and avoid them somehow. That was my own fault. That was my own fault. No doubt about that. Off track.
Wait, I'm concentrating on the bottom course.
Oh, you are so much.
so depressing you just feel like pulling out, but every time you forfeit, you just lose more points. Driving with all this damage doesn't hurt. And it's absolutely heartbreaking to do all this practice and all these laps to try and get
P15, one more lap to go.
and then have all that happen to you. And what do you do?
You've got half your fuel left.
The damage is just going to be astronomical as it has been all week, every time. We've gone from an A license to a B license. In less than a week.
The car ahead is Loretto is now leading. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Just idle
Yellow
through.
flag, Lou has just been disqualified.
Just horrific.
14th. Well done, mate. Good finish.
He's got no idea, has he, that Jim, sometimes? He's got more of an idea. Thirteen exploits, 13 incidents. Going to lose 29 iRacing by the look of it. And goodness knows what safety rating. Oh, that's depressing. It's so depressing.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
2, 1, right here. Okay, go.
We're not going anywhere. So, let's have a look. This horrific situation. So that's the start. And we just let them unfold in front. Massive cars went off. Tried to give everybody room to get back on. They did not have a fight amongst any of that. Just let them go. It's opening lap. Why would I push and be concerned? So the next one coming on. He held everybody up. Heard him coming, so got off the racetrack, picked up and off the track. But it wasn't worth fighting him, he was barging through. So get out the way, off track's better than a wreck. Here we go. So we go through, here's one parked up the back there. We got through that one okay. So we'll see what happens here. Blinker. That is one of the problems. Blinkers. Blinkers. Off on it. They just don't care, do they? They just don't care. Hang on. Was that my car parked there? I reckon that was. So, let's see. So that's me. So we're coming along here. They've gone off. I've tried to find a way through. He's kept his foot off the brake and collected me on the way through. Now you can't tell me that I could have avoided that. Unfair completely. Look at that. Just absolutely do not care who they hit and how they hit them. Just got no respect for anyone for that. So that was all of it. Horrific. So let's have a look. So the damage is not as substantial as I thought it would be. We've lost 0.01 in safety rating. Just horrific how we finished pretty much last. Might have sort of been last. Where is it? So what do we start? We started 20th. We finished 14th. We lost 23 and we had 13 incident points because of all of that carry on. I have to learn how to lodge protests because it's just costing too much. So I'm back to almost bottom splits, minus 0.1 safety rating. But remember, I've gone down from 2.5 or 2.6 or something like that, A license down to a B license in 3 days. That hurts. Anyway, there it is. I will put this one up and tell me if I've done something wrong completely, because I just don't see how I could have avoided any of those incidences that have taken me out. And it's been like this for 3 or 4 days. Every time I go into a race, I get builded up. Anyway, we'll keep going forward in some way, shape or form, but I think a few days off is going to be the go over Easter, and we'll do it all again early next week. So please click like, give me some comments, and share it around, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.